Welcome back to another episode of Quarterback Kings Talk. I'm your host, Reed, and today I'll be reviewing Saturday's game. Yes, I didn't do one yesterday because logistics. So, the Kings did win 4-2 over the Buffalo Sabres and in Buffalo. And last time they won in Buffalo was when I was 4. So I know how NHL fans love to clown about Calgary not winning a road game in Anaheim for a long time. This was like that, but a little bit more under the radar because it's not like in division and everything. So Kings play the Patton's Kings game, which means play a good structure defensively and then capitalize on mistakes. And that's what Michael Amadio did in the first period, scored 1-0. And then nothing else happened. Quick, did quick things. Next up, in the second period. In the second period, Andrei Kopitar scores a Kopitar-worthy goal, which could be on the highlight reel, which I haven't checked, but it is in the highlight pack and all that. He scores a classic Kopitar where he goes, I believe it's like forehand, backhand. You might remember, Kings fans might remember that type of goal. Game 7, 2014, first round series against the San Jose Sharks. That is very patent on Andrei Kopitar. He dekes and scores. I believe that at the time, that was his 23rd. Wow, has he rebounded well. Then much later in the second, again, Kopitar just being awesome. He scores on Robin Lehner, makes it 3-0 now. And then much later, Michael Amadio scores to make it 4-0, and that was the end game. Thoughts on the game? Well, I like the Quick was typical Quick, not like the Quick that we saw against Carolina that he had to get pulled out. But Kings played a strong game, played Kings hockey, and again, said something they haven't done since I was 3 or 4 years old, which I was not into sports by then. Biggest thing in 2003 was happening was Dustin Brown getting drafted by the Kings. And that's have some historical perspective on you. So, I love that you capitalize on turnovers that Buffalo causes. I love that Kopitar is still Kopitar and just did great. So, what's next? Chicago. Day of recording, that's Monday night, so probably when uploading this on Monday. And actually today is when I'm recording, like in a couple hours. So, it's pretty quick to get this out. So, Buffalo. If I were you and look positively on the season, be happy that you have Jack Eichel. Be happy that you have a new head coach. Be happy that you have your first round pick. Looks like a beast. Casey Middlestat, the first American picked in the 2017 draft. He looked great in the World Juniors. Hopefully, both the guys that scored, Ristolainen and Scandella, those were the other 2 goals after Amadio's second of the game. Hope they blossom as like cornerstones. I know Scandella's a bit older. Again, question, how do you calm down Lehner? He's I don't understand. Just have some hope. That's what I'd do if I were you. And since it's a week to the trade deadline, sell Evander Kane, but for the right pieces. Don't give like a Matt Duchene type deal. He had some term on his contract. Evander Kane's a rental. So a first, and maybe a prospect, and maybe a conditional pick. That's it. That's how we got, I believe, Gabrick here. But then again, Gabrick was much older. So that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Do what you have to do to stay connected to this channel. Obviously, you'll hear me more on my Twitter. And Kings did something that hasn't been done since I was 3 or 4. Things happen, eh? I'll see you in another video.